How's it going? I am the fat ass bass player, guitar player, artist extraordinaire, lover to the stars, and we are going to be doing some cooking today. So, we got kale, fuck kale. We're gonna make some fettuccine, some shrimp, and a little salad. And guaranteed, if you get a girl to come over to the house, you make this, you're gonna have to go get breakfast too. So, gotta get water in the pan. This is trailer park cooking at its finest. You don't need a crock pot like the T-Mobile guy. You don't need Gordon Ramsay's really good shit. Fuck him. Oh, that's not enough water. Gotta get a lot of water for the noodles. I'm gonna throw that over here in the back, really high. Throw a splash of olive oil in it, some salt, and I turned on the wrong fucking burner. Awesome. See if I can't burn myself while we're doing this too. That's going. Now, gotta start the sauce. I'm gonna turn the heat up to about medium. Find a knife. You notice we have the lovely drawer. So look, shitload of butter. Did you wash your hands? I know you wiped your ass. Did you wash your hands with soap? I did, but I'm gonna do it again. See, watch. Dish soap. Hells yeah. The butter's melting, so that's good. Then we're going to come over here to the lovely fridge that, as you notice, has the chore chart on it. Dry erase marker. It works really well. I'm going to get the rest of the shit out that we're going to need. The salad, some cheese, some shrimps. Now I gotta find the garlic in this mess. Garlic. So you go, hey fat boy, how come you're not measuring anything? Because you don't need to. This is for you kids that just don't know what you're doing. Look, about that much garlic. Good to go. So get butter at cash and carry, $2.75 a pound. Walmart is almost $4. Fuck Walmart. $2.75 a pound. I did go to Winco for this stuff. We tried to get approval to go shopping, but I didn't get it. So I did it today on my lunch break. This whole thing should take about a half hour to make. So it's not that big of a deal. So I'm gonna throw some butter in this other pan. We like the butter around here. Turn that up to about 6. Who cares? Don't burn your shrimp. And then of course, I'm gonna throw a little bit more garlic in, just a little. Clean up as you go. Nobody wants to see a dirty kitchen. Now you start this before she comes over so it's nice and hot when she gets there. All right. Now, at this point, we have a minute because everything's melting. So you have two options. You can go pre-game, wash your hands with soap when you're done. Super important. Or we might play a little bit of guitar. How much time do we got? Fuck it. Everybody should learn the music of seduction. See how we sounding. Oh, we're sounding like we're not turned on. Huh, because we're not plugged in. Well, I guess I probably should have done that before we started this. Let's see here. How we sounding? Are we in tune? should be melted. See, I wrote a little song about cooking right there. I hope you liked it. Doesn't matter because it's still there. Notice we have various pictures from bands that I've been in before. That was Violet Experiment. That's my buddy Mike, who was supposed to be here, but he's not here. And you'll notice that sexy bastard right back there in the back. Yeah. Alright, so the butter for the sauce is nice and melted. The shrimp's getting there. I'm going to turn the other one up. We're going to be using a little cornstarch for a thickener. They're like, use a roux, it's really Italian, blah, blah, blah. Fuck all that. This is supposed to be... Oh, I already got the half and half out. Winco brand, even though they didn't let us film. So before you put the cornstarch in, you're going to want to get this opened up. I got big old sausage hands, so getting that in there, son of a bitch. Come on, motherfucker. There we go. I'm going to throw that away so Mama don't yell at me. She's really fucking mean. So, cornstarch, about that much. Sprinkle it around. Oh, a little bit more, it can hurt nothing. And I don't have any wooden spoons, so I'll grab a plastic spoon. Highly organized kitchen. Mix that cornstarch around in that butter because it's going to melt down. We're going to dump the half and half in. So this right here, cooking the whole thing, costs about $9. You go to Olive Garden, you know, the fancy restaurant, Olive Garden, you're going to end up spending 30 bucks. And you have to drive home. You don't already have her here to give her some liquor. I mean, come on. See that right there? That's how I cook. Shit! Stop it. You know, I was trying really hard to keep my stove clean, but that ain't working. Shrimps. I always buy the peeled with the tail off because they take out the mud vein. Ah! So we don't want to overcook those, so we're going to kind of watch that. This right here is going to start cooking down. We're going to salt and pepper. Buy it in the bulk section. So that's what's going to happen. See, they use the cornstarch in the Chinese food so that all those sauces, they get all nice and thick when you're eating them. That's what thickens them. So if we use this here, it'll do the same thing, but it works way better in flour. You don't have to cook it out, so it doesn't taste like shit. Salad in a bag. Nice and important. Go ahead and dump that in there. Beautiful. It comes with everything you need, so we're going to wait for the dressing on it, because if we don't, it's going to get all slimy and gross. Don't cut it. And see the little cheese packet they give you? Fucker! Throw that shit away. That ain't no good. Look at that. Salad is basically fucking done. The croutons. Has croutons. Oh, that's not even a crouton. Croutons come. I wash my hands, motherfuckers. Jesus. So basically, now we're just waiting for the sauce to start heating up so we can dump the cheese in it. This pasta's going to take freaking forever. You don't have time to pregame again, I swear to God. At least that means that your evening will be nice and long. So, we got this going here. We got the shrimps going. I just use the same spoon because it's a fucking trailer. Who cares? She's not going to know any better. Don't need to do a whole bunch of dishes later. Fuck that place. I'll throw some pepper in it just for fun. And a couple spins of salt. There we go. It doesn't look like my pineapple's gonna grow. So the life hacks on Facebook, total bullshit. So you gotta stir your sauce once in a while because you don't want it to stick and it'll get lumpy and all that shit. And that's nasty. If you get some on the stove, just lie and say you've been slaving on this shit all day long. Anyway, that's going. We have time. You know what we should do? Play some more guitar. I really gotta say thank you to my buddy Mitch for coming over and filming this. We've been kind of working on this idea for, what, a year and a half? Where's my pick? Ah, there we go. Fettuccine Alfredo. And I know you're going to like it a lot. It's going to be a lot of fun later. Outside in the parking lot. Make sure you wash your nuts. Because nobody wants salty nuts in their mouth. You notice I turn my amp off every chance because if you don't, it will feed back. This is a Fender Twin Beautimus with my Agile guitar set up and new electronics done by Matthew Dodds. Beautiful, beautiful. This right here is the Kids' piece of shit guitar that I got for $80 at the pawn shop. We won't be playing that because it sounds like ass. Over there we have the one I got from Mike. Oh, gotta stir the sauce. Trying to get lumpy on us. Shrimps are going good. And the water's still not boiling. So the sauce is gonna have plenty of time to thicken up. Motherfucker, boil off. That's good, that's good. See, now we threw away the Parm cheese because we bought the fancy Parmesan cheese. Look like that Spanish guy cutting the meat with the salt. Trying to mix it up like that. Salad's done. Well, we still gotta put the dressing in, but we won't do that till later because nobody wants limp lettuce in their mouth. Nobody wants limp anything in their mouth. So anyway, the whole reason why we decided to do this is because a lot of kids today don't really know how to cook. Left mom and dad's house, great. Ordering Grubhub and everything like that's just a waste of fucking money. So we wanted to give some helpful advice to young men and young ladies having somebody over for dinner, making nice little dinner, so it makes for a nice little date night. And I make this shit. I live in a fucking trailer, for Christ's sake, in a trailer park. I got no shame. It's okay. And my kids have ruined the rugs. She took the towel out of the kitchen. That's funny. Now the real key is to use mismatched plates. That's going to be important because you don't want to look like you're all fancy and bougie. Oh, there we go. Look. So we're starting to boil now. So I need the parm. So we're going to use most of this in the sauce. So we're going to save just a little bit to sprinkle on top. Oh, you should put cheese with shrimp? Fuck you. It's good. We just want to melt that cheese in here, and we're going to take it off the heat. Come on, bitch, boil. You're making me look bad on the fucking video. It's fucking water. So let's come back to a boil, and once this is a boil, the cornstarch is going to be at its most tight thickening spot. Whatever the fuck you want to say, I don't care. That's when it'll thicken it the most. But you have to boil it, or else you're gonna get just nastiness in your mouth. It would have been nice if I could have found a wooden spoon. But we kind of just make do. So the story is that I was a single dad of 2 boys living with me forever, making $11 an hour, trying to figure out how the hell I'm going to cook for people. I couldn't afford to date, couldn't afford to go out. So I watched Food Network, Rachel Ray, my favorite, and learned how to do some of this stuff, and just paid off. I mean, we always ate decent. We used to have contests going to the dollar store to figure out who could pick the cheapest meal. And my boy, my youngest, Jaden, he's won. We ate for 3 days on $3 for all 3 of us. So that's pretty cool. All right, see, look, we're boiling. That looks good. A little finishing pepper on there. Move it off the heat. Don't look, it's nasty. Shrimp are about done. Move this to the bigger burner. So, there we have that. We also have a 2.5 gallon dog water dish that my bro just tripped over. Oh, fuck, I love it. The water's about to boil. Once the pasta's done, we will drain it off. We'll sauce our plates. Put a little bit of shrimp on top, garnish it with a little bit of this, a little salad, ta-da. And it'll be a big whopping, when did we start, man? 20 minutes ago? 15 minutes ago? Yeah, total should be about 30 minutes. Start to finish, so you can work all day, come home, wash your stank ass, because factories are hot, and you have dinner. So, at this point, you've got time to wait for the noodles, so you can go take a quick shower, get cleaned up. I can't because my makeup will get in my eyes. We don't want that. Yeah, so as soon as these noodles are ready, we'll start putting the plate together. Alright, so we gotta throw away our shit because it's important. You don't want to clean it up later when you might be getting some action. So if you notice, these noodles are not stuck together. Not even a little bit. Do you know why? Because we put the olive oil in. Now people are going to say, don't put oil in your water, blah, blah, blah. Fuck them. You don't want your noodles to stick together. If the sauce won't stick, it doesn't matter. You're going to eat it anyway. Hot. Hot. Son of a bitch. Watch out for your pan handles. They're fucking hot. I almost just cracked it again like a fucking idiot. Shrimps are done. Noodles are close to done. So I think that we should play some more guitar. You know, these are musical interludes. And they're always just such a nice break from reality. What do I do with the pick? And I use these little picks right here because they have a little grip on them. So you don't drop them. Even though I might drop my guitar. Where's the puppy? Oh, puppy's with my boys, so that's good. So. Check the noodles. Always put your pick back so you don't lose it. So, how do you know when the noodles are done? Well, first of all, find a clean spot on your counter. It's clean, I promise. And if it's not, don't tell her you did this. I don't know. Hot. Fuck. You just want to cool it off enough, then you take a bite. Hell yeah. They're done. All right, drain your noodles, turn off the stove. Make sure you turn off the stove. I left it on all night before. So now is when you do the dressing. Take it all. You really like it. Oh, I got some on my hands. Rinse your noodles. You want to get as much starch off as you want as you can. Toss the salad. Make sure you toss the salad really good. Get all in there. You might get a pack of smokes for it. All right. Plating's super easy. Because it's date night. But you know what? Mitch has worked so hard. We're gonna get him one too. It's a different plate. Imagine that. So, super easy. Grab your noodles. Put them in the middle of the plate, and grab them. Give them a little twist. Makes them stand up nice and pretty. And by the way, you buy all your utensils at Goodwill. I did. I think this thing was a big whopping $1.50 or something like that. That one's my plate. We need more noodles than that. Look at me. There we go. Give the sauce a quick stir. That looks good. Don't say it looks thin. I don't want to fucking hear it. Then we're going to drain off the shrimp because they don't need all that butter on them. No, dog will get that one. Just helps me with a different fucking drawer, son of a bitch. So these are my barbecue tongs. You'll notice that we don't really worry too much about one for Mitch. One for Robin. And one for the fat boy. Kind of just want them to look like they're on there just haphazardly because it just, I don't know, it's a fucking trailer, who cares? It'll be good. Oh, then we'll get some salad. I want an extra crouton. Now you can make all this shit yourself, but why? A bag of salad is $2.98. Finish the whole thing off with a little bit of parm so that it looks pretty. I like a little pepper. Done, bitches. Wait. And as at my house, maybe at yours, I never have a fucking fork. Now, if you have dishes in your sink, make sure the dishwasher's running, even if you don't have anything in it. Because then she'll think that, oh, look, he's done the dishes. What a nice guy. He can be domesticated. When we all know that we can't be domesticated, we just lie about it. All done? What do you think? Trailer Park Cuisine at its finest. So I'm your I'm the fat ass. This is my single wide cuisine, and make sure you like and subscribe so I might be able to get paid someday. Doubtful, but it's still going to be fun. Next time, I don't know, we'll make something else. You guys can put in the comments what you want to make, and I'll tell you yes or no. I think we'll do Mexican food, maybe chicken. So, oh shit, I forgot to say, if she's allergic to shrimp, don't make shrimp. It'll make for a bad, bad night. If she's allergic to shrimp, make chicken. Make sure it's not pink in the middle when it's all done. That color, no good on chicken. Great on shrimp, not on chicken. But that's what I got. You guys have an awesome day. Thank you so much.